You wasted the song by putting Flavor on instead of Davido, fans tell Patoranking on his new song, and that is something that I'll be talking about right now, because a lot of people need to actually understand that, man, fans, they have a lot of comments to actually make when it comes to issue of you making a new content out there. Davido becomes the most followed African artist in the world. Right now has 19.1 million subscribers on Instagram. That is something trending right now. A lot of people are talking about it, trying to compare Davido to the likes of Burna Boy, Wizkid, and a lot of others. You need to understand that a lot of artists know how to kind of maximize their strength. That is something I believe about the whole thing, but I'll be speaking to that. Before I jump right in, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about as a people on social media. All right now a lot of people are calling out Patoranking on social media for having Flavor instead of Davido on a particular track. Yes, you need to understand that, man, this guy got the freedom of, man, I can choose anybody I want to choose on my track. But right now some people are saying it like he should have used Davido and Yemi Alade instead of Flavor. What do you have to say about that? That is something a lot of people are now talking about. But you get to understand that, man, when I watch the song, I so much love everything about the song, but to an extent some people are making the right statement. He should have either featured Davido, Wizkid, or Burna Boy, because these guys are the biggest of the moment, and that will help to sell the song to a larger kind of audience out there, and that is something I believe about the whole thing. But to me, it's not strategic at all, because having Flavor, because right now Flavor is no longer trending like usual. It should have used the likes of Wizkid and Davido, but some people have the same opinion like me, and I think they are right to an extent. That is one thing I believe about the whole thing. And you got to understand also that, man, Patoranking is one of the most talented Nigerian musician I've ever seen, and Patoranking to an extent is underrated. He recently was omitted from the Artiste award. His Abule never made it to the Artiste, and a lot of people actually blasted out Artiste award, calling out Artiste award to be partial about not selecting Patoranking. And some people have the like, man, because of the gunshots kind of sound in that song. That song was made during the NSAS or before the NSAS, and then a lot of people didn't like that actually, and I think that is another concern to show about, because some people are talking about security, peace, and the rest, and you having that song like that, man, it a bit encourage a lot of violence. That is what some people are now saying, and that was why it could not make it to like the Artiste award. But do you agree with these people making that assertions? I need that in my comment section below. Alright, Davido has broken another record right now, trending on social media. A lot of people are talking about Davido. What happened? He became the most followed artist on Instagram. That is something, with 19.1 million followers on Instagram is huge for any artist in Africa. This is the number one followed artist in Africa, more than even Akon, who everybody believes that, man, this guy got a lot of influence. Davido got a lot of influence on social media and knows how to promote across social media, but I think he has not used that to actually work on his A Better Time album, which was put forward, because on chart, Wizkid is still topping on chart, that is no doubt, and you have to give it to Wizkid. But I read something about, or reports about, Wizkid and Davido, that man, Wizkid always used the goons within the industry to promote his song across charts so that he can climb to charts, and that will kind of narrow down his revenue from that song. And that is one thing that a lot of people are now talking about, because you have to pay, like, those big goons on those platforms to help you push up your song, and that Davido never paid anybody, but relied on his social media presence and his platforms to actually do that. That is why in most cases Davido is earning more than Wizkid at a point in time. But do you agree with that? Because that is something that a lot of people are talking about on social media, and it's been trending.
I have to pause this for you guys to understand that I have somebody on the blog right now. His name is Patoranking on YouTube, and when I listen to this guy's song, something fantastic about the song is that yes, it's got a great storyline. I want you to check him out on YouTube, especially Patoranking.
Guys, understand that a lot of people have been calling out Davido recently because he has refused to get married to Chioma. But some people feel that, man, Davido has issues with Chioma. But right now Davido is not focusing on anything relationship at this point in time, but focusing on how to get his music to be heard by a lot of people across the globe. But Burna Boy is one of the biggest musicians in Nigeria, having a kind of nomination at the Grammys. That is huge for Burna Boy. Some people are rooting already, saying that Burna Boy got the upper hand to winning that at the Grammys. What do you feel about that? Last time they said that Angelique Kidjo was the favorite of the Grammys organizers and a lot of people. That was why she won that. And now Burna Boy got on Grammys again, and winning Grammy will change the respect a lot of us have for Burna Boy at the point in time. But I think Burna Boy has done well to actually earn a place at the Grammy. But right now they are comparing Davido and Burna Boy, calling out like, man, Davido becomes influential in Africa after having a particular number of followers, 19.1 million followers on Instagram. That is huge for any artist, and the first ever artist to hit that on social media on Instagram in Africa. And that is something that a lot of people are now talking about, saying that, man, Davido should be rated with the likes of American Chris Brown and a lot of others. What do you have to say about that? Somebody has called out Patoranking for not having Davido on his new song called More Baby, and I think Davido would have killed that song, and somebody like Wizkid would have killed that song also, and Burna Boy would have done well. That is something I believe about that. But I think that the likes of Patoranking should be using taking advantage of their platform to have the likes of Davido and Wizkid, and then help so that they can actually grow their audience, because the more you have those people on your song, the more you grow your audience. That is one thing I believe about the whole thing. Grammy Awards 2021. What do you feel about the Grammy Awards pushed to March 14th, and a lot of people are now looking out for the Grammy Awards? Do you think Burna Boy will win in this category? I need that in my comment section below so that we can actually talk about it before and after the Grammys. Before I jump off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about as a people on social media. And don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section.